What was the most shocking moment for you this season?
Oh my gosh. You know, I'd say my reading with Kristen Cavallari, which is
Yeah.
actually in the first episode, was one of the most profound for me. Because when her brother came through, he was very clear in connecting, and he kept showing me this license plate over and over again. I saw it falling from a wall, and we were doing this reading in a mansion in Nashville, so there weren't really any walls of license plates around. And as I was telling this to Kristen, it didn't really click. And then, meanwhile, her dad was watching the reading in the back, and it ends up that he had just recently got a license plate with his son's birthday and death date made.
Oh, wow.
And so that had relevance.
Oh, wow. So that like gives me chills.
Yeah, so that was pretty shocking.
Yeah, and is it true that you connect with Michael Jackson this season as well?
right.
That's insane. What was that like?
That was incredible. You know,
Yeah.
getting to meet LaToya Jackson when she opened the door. I was, clearly certain who she was intending to hear
Sure.
from, and so it was really fascinating getting to sit with her. And as he came through, I was expecting Michael to come through moonwalking or as
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
celebrity, personality, but it wasn't that way at all.
No.
He came through very subtly. He came through just as a brother trying to connect with his sister, and he really came through with a lot of messages because she had gone into the reading with a lot of questions about what exactly happened leading up to his passing. And so when he came through, he kind of helped fill in the blanks and explain the chronology. When you have someone who's such a large public figure like Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
most things are known about him. So there were
course.
actually some details that did come through that weren't public knowledge that she was able to validate that the family knew. So,
So interesting.
special.
That's so crazy. What's the most surreal experience that you've ever had?
most surreal experience, probably the Alan Thicke reading.
Yeah.
In season 2, and connecting with him, he had a message. A loved one came through and said, "Don't be stubborn like I was. Don't be stubborn like I was. Go get your heart checked." And this loved one had passed away of an undiagnosed heart problem, and Alan kind of laughed it off. And
Yeah.
then about 3 months later, passed away of a sudden heart condition that he didn't know he had.
Yeah.
So that was really difficult for me as a person and as a medium.